Hey guys, today I have a different video for you, and it's going to be my loadout video. I have only done one of these because my loadout hasn't really changed that much, but there's some new things I've put into it. For example, the thing you probably noticed most is my Condor MLPC, but yeah, I'm kind of interpreting new things into my loadout, as well as new guns and upgraded guns that I already had. So I just kind of wanted to share it with you guys, show you what I have so far, and I hope you guys like it. So starting from the top, I'm actually not wearing it. Boonie cap that I just throw on my head, pretty much outdoor and indoor, with a GoPro head strap on top for my GoPro. Then I got my Desert Locust Revision replica goggles. Were great. They're just tan, very comfortable, and they do fog up, but I mean, once they're defogged, they're wiped off, they're fine. And then on my lower face, I run my Bravo mesh mask. This is actually a great lower face mask because it protects your face, but it's easy to take off, and it's low profile, so I really like this. And going down a little bit, I have my Junior GI UCP ACU set. First of all, it's getting a little small, and I want to get a True Spec combat shirt. I'm gonna have to get a small one because I'm only 5'2", but I just want to get another kind of setup for it, as well as a different camo pattern. I really do not like UCP. It's what I originally wanted, because it was what I thought the military used, but it's now outdated. The military is using multicam, but I'm not the kind of guy that wants to get the latest everything from the military, you know, a new set of ACUs or BDUs or combat shirts or whatever in the new pattern for the military. I kind of just stick with one thing, but I really just don't like this, not just because it's outdated, but because it doesn't even blend in. It's really not the best camo pattern. So then moving down a little bit, I have my Condor MLPC, and a lot of people, you know, don't like Condor at all. You know, they're all Condor, they hate it, think it's stupid, cheap crap, but really, it's a good quality plate carrier for 63 bucks, because I'm not looking to spend a ton of money to get some made in the US, like really high quality plate carrier, although I would like that. I really just want something that will be good as a plate carrier, hold up, and does what I need it to do, and that's exactly what this plate carrier does. So that's really all I need, and I really like it compared to my chest rig, because I hate my chest rig. It weighs me down. It's really uncomfortable. This is a lot more comfortable, a little bit heavier, not too bad though. It doesn't weigh me down, and best part of all, it gives me coverage on my sides, my front, and my back for attaching attachments like pouches and backpacks, hydration carriers, stuff like that. But at the same time, it gives me protection from BBs, because I mean, it's not my biggest concern to be protected from BBs because it's part of airsoft, but it's always nice if you can have a little bit extra cover, especially on your back, because that hurts. And on this plate carrier, I just run my triple M4 mag pouch with 2 E-mags, 120 round, and 1 GNP 120 round mid cap. I probably will run a high cap on my gun too, because that's not much ammo. And then over here on the side, I run a radio pouch, and I actually use that for green gas, not a radio. And I have my medic pouch, which I just keep kind of some spare stuff I need in there, like batteries. And I also have my Mechanics Impact Pro gloves that I run when I play. These really help protect your hands, and they're just really nice gloves. They're Mechanics gloves. I like them a lot. They're not hard knuckle. They're thin. They give your hands really good protection. They're especially cool too. I mean, they don't get very hot, but I really like them. They're just some great gloves, and yeah, they're really nice. I cut out the pointer finger and the thumb. It was inspired by, I think, Josh's loadout. It was like for Op Irene or something on Airsoft GI, but I thought that was a really good idea because you can grab stuff, but that's how I run my gloves. I also run my Blackhawk 1-point sling. I really like this thing. It's not that common. I haven't really seen a lot of Blackhawk slings as holsters, at least in the airsoft world, but it's nice. I got it from a Real Steel gun sportsman store that I go to a lot to get my guns maintenance, my real ones, and to go shoot. But anyway, I picked this one up there, and I really like it. Holds my guns great. The only problem is it is a little bit long compared to the ones I've actually made. I like how they sit better, but this is a lot more comfortable and holds better, and it has your nice little clip so you can remove the weapon from you without having to take it off. That's a really great feature. And that's really my plate carrier setup. On the front here I have an American flag patch, and on the back I have my 21st Century Gunfighter patch. I really like those. And also admin panel, I have one, it's not on me currently, but I don't know if I'll need it because I have two 24-round Glock mags for my Timberwolf and one 50-round extended Glock mag for my Timberwolf. So I have essentially 100 rounds on me, but I don't really need that much for a secondary, so I'd probably only run my admin panel if I was in a pistol game. But I'll have one mag in my leg holster, which I'll get to in a minute, and then one mag in the gun when it's in my holster, and I don't know where the other one will go because the 50-round mag is kind of inconvenient to carry around, but I could probably just fit it somewhere on my plate carrier and carry it nicely. So that's really my setup up top, what I wear. I really want to get a fast helmet because that would help me a lot, be a lot more comfortable, lightweight, better for mounting my camera too. But that would be nice. But for now, I'm happy with what I have. It's nice. It's lightweight. I can move a lot better in this plate carrier than I used to be able to. So down at the bottom, I don't really run much. So down at the bottom here, I know I'm barefoot right now, but normally I would be wearing some Under Armour thick wool socks with my Under Armour Gore-Tex boots over it, which aren't combat boots, but I mean they're nice because I can use them for my hunting, for outdoor activities, and I can use them for airsoft. I don't really feel the need to get one strict pair of combat boots. I think a good pair of all-purpose boots is fine. Moving up, I normally would run knee pads on here. Quick, release. They're like X-style knee pads. They're really nice. They're getting a lot more common now, but I really just don't like running knee pads because they slide around in my legs and they're not that tight. So unless I really think I'll need them, I'm not going to run them. Then over here to the side, I got my Condor drop leg holster, hard shell. I run my Timberwolf in here, one 24-round mag in here, and one 24-round mag in the gun, like I was talking about earlier. My 50-round mag, again, I don't know where I would run that, but I'm not going to need that in every game. I can just keep two nice mags with me. And that's really my whole setup, my loadout. So I'm going to move the camera back up so you can see my face, and I'll tell you a little bit about what's coming up in the gun I run, but I currently don't have it with me, so I'll get to that. Okay, so I have two guns. My GMP Sentry Magpul AEG. I love that thing to death, and I just got it, but it's a really nice gun. And my Magpul Noveski, what was a combat machine, but now is not really a combat machine. So my Magpul Noveski SHS build, which was my G&G R8L, but the only thing that's left from the G&G R8L is some simple stuff. A few gearbox components like the hop-up, plastic body on it because it's really lightweight, the pistol grip, the trigger, but in the gearbox most of it's SHS, and then I have my ASG cylinder head, my Madden Bull 8mm bearings, and then a GMP M170 motor. So it's not a lot of G&G, but I mean, it's still an acceptable amount to call it a G&G base gun. The stock, I have a Magpul CTR stock in there, replica on a Noveski 13.5-inch MSR rail. So I have a lot of new accessories on it and stuff. I'll be getting to that, but it's actually in the shop, getting some maintenance under it. A Type 4 installed, a shorter barrel, a lot of things like that. great stuff, but I don't have it with me. That's what I would run on my field loadout, which my field and CQB loadout, I personally run the same thing. CQB, I probably would take off my drop leg holster and maybe cut down on the load a little bit, but in the field, I would use that rifle, and if it was a really long, big event that I thought I would need the heavier weapon, I would bring my Magpul Levesky M4. But my GMP Sentry Magpul, I would definitely run in CQB because it's really small and short, about 10.5-inch barrel, 7-inch AR-15 light rail, Voltor folding gas block, as well as a Voltor style stubby stock, and a Tamer style pistol grip with a Magpul body, a Voltor upper. I mean, really, really nice gun. Out of the box, it has a good rate of fire too, but I'm installing a MOSFET on that because really all that I thought needed to be done was some better trigger response. But maybe some higher speed, but I know with high speed motors comes a lot more that you have to upgrade because I learned my first gun. So honestly, I want to Polar Star that thing, but I don't know. Anyway, those are the guns I would run when I play, and occasionally a pistol if it's like maybe a small game at a CQB field. But that's really what I run for my loadout, and it's probably going to stay this way for a while. The only thing that may change is a Lancer Tactical fast helmet, and maybe a combat shirt. But these are getting outgrown my ACU, which I'm kind of happy about, to be honest with you, because first of all, it means I can get a combat shirt and some better pants. And second of all, I can change my camo pattern. If I change my camo pattern to multicam, the problem is I would want everything else on there to be multicam, but I really don't know. Where I am now, I'll probably either just get better UCP, because this UCP is kind of a weird one. It's junior GI, because that's all that really fit me, because I'm pretty small. I'm only 5'2" again, but I really would like maybe like a more realistic UCP, similar to my boomy cap here. This looks a little bit nicer, so I may just keep my UCP like I have now and throw on a combat shirt and some better pants, built-in knee pads, but like Emerson style, I believe they are. But I may just do that, or I may switch to multicam. Either way, I'm happy with the gear I have now. I think it works nicely. And that's pretty much my loadout, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. This is Airsoft Loadout.